haunted by lineage, seeking solace, a family's journey through skepticism and creative expression.
Hereditary, I guess. I mean, in the family, whether you would want to consider that a haunting, benevolent, or otherwise, it's within the family, or if it's a gift that's passed along, or just part of our double helixes. So there's some of that. Listen, I'm not in touch with everybody that I've spoken to, but some of them, to the point that I spoke to them on the show, and a couple of them have been repeat guests, still struggle with it today. Have trouble holding down a regular job, have trouble with relationship, have trouble processing whatever's going on. Obviously, are frustrated with people being skeptical. I mean, they're very well aware that in certain circles, maybe they're celebrity, but they're also sort of the sideshow, sort of sort of a little carny circusy, it's a curiosity. I mean, they know there's a zoo, approach them, at least with certain sectors. I mean, they're not dumb. So, I mean, but what are they going to do? They're going to write books and hope that they can make some money off it and make a living off it so they can eat and pay rent and do whatever else they do. Some have gone on the conference and convention tours. Others not so lucky, but they're trying to funnel that creativity into other ways, or their experience into maybe a screenplay or a play, or something of that nature. So and some of them just, again, I think it helps if you live in New Orleans, or you came to comfort with yourself, or if you were just a confident person like earlier in life. I imagine that Madam X, who is heads of I'm just going to call it the Nightside Church, which isn't the formal name. I think she was a model. I think I mean, she has a lot of confidence, and I think that made it easier for her to accept what she was, and to have others come to her. And then as you have people flock to you, it sort of like Charles Xavier in the X-Men. To me, my X-Men. Once you get your core group, it's easier to recruit, and everyone feels like they're part of a club. So and everyone wants to feel like they're part of a club, as near as I can tell. It's just you don't always get to pick your club, and I think some of these folks did pick their club, but again, I don't think they had a choice.